Hello everybody, welcome back to another Save the World video. Today we're gonna talk about the trap tunnels. The easiest way to make a small trap tunnel with a correct trap and what kind of trap you need for your tunnel. A lot of you guys ask me how we can build the trap tunnel and how we replace the trap inside the tunnel and what kind of trap we need for each tunnel. So for this video I made a couple of examples for the trap tunnel, some of them with the damage and some of them with the recycle and some of them with both mode together. So let's start with the first tunnel. This one is the classic design. It just 2x2 with timing room. So basically imagine you are a husk and you want to enter the objective. So basically I'm walking here, I got freeze and then got hit by the wall launcher inside the timing room. The timing room where it's contain multiple trap to do more damage. For example, this one here has two sounds wall. The purpose of the sounds wall because of the propane. A lot of you guys know that for the last updates, or let's say a long time ago, that Epic changed the meta for the husk, especially for the propane. The propane will be self-destruction when they reach around 33% of their health, so they will throw their propane tank and explode the whole tunnel. To avoid that, you need at least at the beginning of each tunnel two sound wall. So if the propane comes out, he will get hit, damage into this timing room. When he reaches 33%, the sound wall already hits him. So he starts to dance and he would drop his propane tank. In the meantime, he will be got eliminated by the broadside from that side and the other one and the wall dynamo and both electric. The same for this one. So while this trap are on reload situation, more husks are coming inside the tunnel. They will get hit by the second one. To the other timing room, sound wall, they will drop propane and will get elimination. It's very simple. You can extend this tunnel a little bit further, up to 3 tiles, 4 tiles, depending on the space you have until you between the spawn and the objective. Maybe you have 3 tiles, maybe you have 5, maybe you have 6, but 2x2 it's very good and enough. The next one, and yeah, of course, for the first one, always you can put a bit of a couple of ceiling drop at the beginning of the tunnel so you can stun the husk and kill them. Those ceiling drop are very amazing. Recently they got buff and they are doing a lot of damage. Trust me, they are one of the best trap so far in this game. The reason why there is a wall launcher at the beginning, for example, if this one is here and the husk going towards the tunnel, this one will stall the husk a bit more. So if the husk trying to get inside the tunnel, he will get pushed back all the way back. So you would give your tunnel more time to reload if the trap are inside in reload situation. This one is very useful. I leave it at the beginning of each tunnel. I use it here on this one. The second one, it's a different rotation. It's like zigzag, right, left, left, right. So as well at the beginning, ceiling drop, those are working from, I prefer to use those from 2 tile to 3 tile high. I don't use them at the beginning for 1 tile high because sometimes it's dangerous for the propane. When the propane explode himself, you might lose them. In that situation, if the propane blow up here, those are safe. So it's very important to keep them at least between 2 to 3 tiles. At 4 tiles, they will not work. We come here to the second tunnel. The husks are walking from this side to here. Got pushed back all the way back. If there is more husk, he will get snared by wooden floor spikes. A sounds wall for the propane. He will drop his propane, push back all the way back. Electric field, and then freeze. A second. Why the reason I have always 2 sounds wall at the beginning of tunnel? That is plan A and that plan B. So let's say for example we have a bunch of spawn, a bunch of husk here going inside the tunnel, and you have a propane, but they are not at the same time entering the tunnel. So the first one is a propane, he entered, he start dancing, he drop his propane, he get in, right? And he died here before he reached the second one. So if there is the next husk coming in is a propane, your sound wall is still in reload situation. He has around 7 seconds. So when he came to this tunnel, this one would not work because he's still in reload and cool down. So he will enter the second tile where is the sound wall, and the propane will drop his propane tank here as well and get pushed back here and then push back there, or he will get eliminated in this area. After that, it's no need for the sound wall, so they will keep going all the way inside until they got all eliminated. This one is called Zigzag, so as you can see, right, left, left, right. So when they are entering, they go left, straight, and then right. And you can extend the tunnel as well, more tiles, 2 tiles, 3 tiles, depending on the space between the spawn and the objective. The reason why I built it here because as you can see in my endurance, a lot of structure has been built, so I was testing things out here. The second, or let's say the third one. The third one here, it's different. Try to use the environment for your benefit. So you see this in nature ramp. This one is very amazing. I love this when I see them the most. A lot of you guys maybe don't like them, but those are very efficient for the ceiling trap. The ceiling trap, they are very powerful when there is a ramp, a natural ramp on the area where you build your tunnel. The reason why, when the tire get dropped here, they bounce all the way back up to 3-4 tiles. So imagine the spawn is here, the spawn is here, the husk getting through. The first husk came to this area, he will trigger the ceiling drop. They will start dropping those tire, the big giant tire, and they will bounce here to the end, and they will eliminate all the husk in this area. This one is very efficient and I love it the most, and a lot of people using it in twine endurance, canny endurance, and especially in endurance in general. Let's continue. Let's say those are in reload cooldown. We are coming here, they try to get here, they will get snared, pushback, sound wall, another pushback, all the way back to the spawn. Let's say all those tunnel, all those trap are in cooldown. Came to the next one, he got stunned, sound wall, pushback, electric. If something get through, a wall launcher, timing room. The most important with the timing room, like this one, if it doesn't contain sound wall, and if it's just 1 by 1, or let's say it's just 1 tile, always put the broadside facing each other. Do not put the broadside where is the wall dart. The reason why, because the cannonball can bounce between the walls. So if those are facing each other, the cannonball will bounce between the first wall and the second wall multiple times and will do a lot of damage. So whatever in the timing room, he will get eliminated for sure. And the wall darts work for distance. So for example, this one is on reload situation. The husk getting through, they will get hit by the wall dart on that side. And also it's work inside the room. Very spicy. Next up, if they get through here, you have a wall dynamo, freeze, electric, wall launcher. Most important, the wall launcher at each turn of the tunnel. So when the husk trying to turn right or left, for example here, the husk entering the tunnel, there is a wall launcher, bam, to the left side, and another one, bam, all the way outside. If they get through, another one, they will get pushed back. That technique, it's a stall. So you need to stall the husks as much as you can, so they can go backward, forward, and get eliminated at the same time. That will give you time to win the mission or the endurance you are doing. Same for here, timing room. They stuck inside, this one push back, and this one push back. The fourth one is stall build, or let's say it's not. It's between stall and recycling, and it has a little bit damage. So this is the environment we talk about it. The nature ramp, I love it. So if you have an mission, you are doing a mission, and you have this nature ramp like that, make sure you have a ceiling drop trap at the beginning of each tunnel. It's very important. The spawn is here. The husks start walk through. When they reach this one, they start to trigger the first one. It will bounce here all the way down. The second one, same. Bounce, they will drop, bounce all the way there and kill everyone. The sound wall, if there is a propane, they will drop his propane and go in. The second one, propane, he will drop it. Here, you have a wall launcher and a floor launcher. Make sure you have a different reload speed between both of them. If they are the same, only one of them will gonna work. But if you have here one reload, for example, and here double reload, they will work in like a clock, you know. This one will start it, and then after 3 seconds, the other one will hit and push the husk back. So the husk entering here, they got bounce, along with that recycling system, and drop down. If this one is in cooldown, the wall launcher will do the job and push them back. Same here, another launcher, they will bounce here, boom, all the way down. Another wall launcher, you don't need to kill here in this area, nothing. Then with this one, the last one, another floor launcher, he will get pushed back all the way there down. A wall dynamo, if something get through for the tiny husk or something, a wall launcher, push them backward, another push down. If something managed to get through all those recycling and stall, you got here freeze, he will get pushed back, all the way down. So this is recycle and stall at the same time. And this, for example, this is your objective you need to defend. The last one, it's here. Also on a really nice environment. Sometimes you have an objective up top, for example, like retrieve the data, deliver the bomb, or evacuate or build a shelter, and you have a big mountain with a nature ramp like that. Use it for your benefits or recycling. So the spawn is here, the husk going toward the objective. Wall launcher, they got pushback. Floor launcher, they got launch. Another one here got launched back. Make sure those are having 5 impacts so you can push them as far as you can. Another one here, they got launched all the way back. This one also 5 impact, push them back there. This one have it 4 impact and 1 reload and push them down so you can keep recycling them. And then here they got stun with the trap, with the turbid, electric, a little bit damage, a wall light to stun them, a floor launcher to push them all the way there. This one has, all 3 has different reload time. So this one, it has 1 reload, this one is 2, this is one also with 1 reload. Here it has 1 reload, 2 reload, 1 reload. This one is work very efficient as well for endurance, any endurance you want. You can use this technique as well in regular mission. It's very awesome. So that much pretty all of it for this video, guys. I hope you find it very useful. Write in the comment section what you think about this technique. If you have different idea, I would love to see it. And if you guys want more things and you have question, just ask me anything you want. Everyone, have a good day. Peace out.